Safety, environmental stewardship, integrity. Crowley's core values provide the foundation for what we do and how we do it. These values are also important to our customers in Western Alaska, who depend on Crowley to deliver fuel and other necessities. In November of 2010, ahead of any regulation, Crowley, along with the assistance of Jensen Maritime Consultants, began the process that would bring the first 2 double-hull barges online for service in Western Alaska.
This particular design was taking an old design and improving it.
The barges themselves work in an environment where there's shallow draft. They're often expected to be as efficient as possible, hitting as many villages as possible with one load.
We took the old design and made it to fit the draft requirements, the length, and whatever cargo capacity the barge needed.
ASRC has partnered with Crowley to deliver fuel and goods to villages throughout Western Alaska.
We've been working with Crowley on the fuel distribution for a number of years now along the coastal communities of the Arctic Slope.
We had to literally go village by village to verify that this size of barge, the increase in size, could get in and around the corners of some of our more difficult delivery sites.
Many improvements and enhanced features were added to the design of the new barges. The double-hull design provides a 3-foot buffer zone between the cargo in the hull and the outside surface of the vessel.
We've tried to specify and put in the newest equipment that's available out there in the market.
We've removed hydraulic systems and gone with electric systems in order to prevent the inevitable hydraulic spill.
You know, the real key to this design is the double hull and the fact that Crowley is going, above and beyond what's necessary. There's no regulation in place that says you got to have a double hull barge where they're operating.
The environment is extremely challenging. The double hull offers more security. We are typically required to push beaches, to go dry, to set loaded barges on sand and mud and occasionally rocks.
You go up and down the rivers here, there is a chance that you're going to run over a big rock of some kind and you could punch a hole in the bottom of the barge.
But this is an extra assurance that the vessels are not going to lose their cargo in somebody's community.
Crowley's willingness to put online double hull barges shows their commitment to the protection of the environment. And being a subsistence hunter, there's always that balance of doing business and protecting the environment.
I think we all respect the subsistence lifestyle that's in Western Alaska, and the double hull helps to protect that and ensure that it will be there and for future generations.
The first thing you're told when you're working on the Crowley project is it has to be safe.
I think it offers us obviously a safer mode of transportation. It speaks to our core values of integrity and doing the right thing. It speaks to our communities and our people.
Crowley bringing on the double hull barges has shown a commitment that goes beyond regulation, and it sends a clear message to industry that Crowley has that commitment, and this falls in line with our values of protecting the environment.
I think what Crowley really is trying to do is prove to Alaska that we really care about the environment, even though we don't have to do it. We're spending more money. It's trickier to both design and build the double skin barge, but we're still doing it.
Crowley is an ideal partner doing business on the Arctic Slope.